How do you calculate population growth rate? Have you ever wondered how scientists figure out how fast a population is growing? Understanding population growth rate is key to grasping how societies evolve over time. Let's break it down in simple terms. First, we need to know some basic concepts. The initial population, often called P1, is the size of the population at the start of a specific time period. The final population, known as P2, is the size at the end of that period. The time period itself, referred to as T, is usually measured in years. Now, population growth rate measures how the size of a population changes. It reflects the balance between births and immigration, which increase population, and deaths and emigration, which decrease it. To calculate the population change, we subtract the initial population from the final population. This gives us n, the total change in population size during that time. So, n equals p to minus p1. Next, we calculate the growth rate. We take the population change, n, and divide it by the length of the time period, t. This gives us gr, the growth rate as the number of individuals added or lost per unit time. If we want to express the growth rate as a percentage, we can use a simple formula. We take the difference between the final and initial populations, divide it by the initial population, and multiply by 100. Then we divide that by the time period. This shows the average annual percentage change in population size. But there's more. We can also consider births, deaths, and migration when calculating the growth rate. The formula becomes growth rate percentage equals the difference between births and deaths plus the difference between immigrants and emigrants, all divided by the initial population, multiplied by 100, and divided by the time period. This gives a fuller picture of population dynamics. An interesting concept related to population growth is doubling time. This estimates how long it takes for a population to double in size at a constant growth rate. To find this, we divide 70 by the annual growth rate percentage. From an anthropological viewpoint, the population growth rate reflects complex interactions between biology, culture, environment, and social organization. Factors like cultural practices, economic conditions, and healthcare access influence fertility rates. Mortality rates can reveal information about nutrition, disease, and social stability. Migration patterns tell us about social networks and economic opportunities. By studying these factors through population growth rates, anthropologists gain a better understanding of human adaptation and societal changes over time. In summary, calculating population growth rate involves measuring changes in population size over time, considering births, deaths, and migration, and expressing this change as a rate or percentage. This calculation is essential for analyzing human demographic trends within the broader context of societal evolution and human ecology.